Here's how our buyer clients won a multiple offer situation and got $65,000 in instant equity. What's up, y'all? This is Cabby, one half of the Chris and Cab team here in Houston, Texas. And here's a recent client success story that I wanted to share. So these buyer clients were a young, professional, millennial married couple looking to purchase their first home. They have a young son, about 2 years old. So one of the things that they were looking for was a family-friendly neighborhood and a home that could accommodate a growing family. Another criteria that they were looking for was that they ideally wanted a driveway because they had 3 vehicles, one of which was a Sprinter van for the husband's mobile physical therapy business. Now, in our initial conversations, we talked about maybe looking into Heights, Timbergrove, and Spring Branch. But since they didn't mind being a little bit further out from the loop, we eventually expanded the search to include Briargrove Park and Walnut Bend. That's one of the things we try to do with all of our buyer clients. When they tell us the neighborhoods that they're looking at or considering, we always ask why. In doing so, we learn more about our clients' needs and what they're trying to accomplish. And sometimes we're able to suggest other neighborhoods that they didn't know about originally. So we started exploring Walnut Bend and Briargrove Park more, especially because we had difficulty finding what they were looking for closer in the loop within their budget. Eventually, we find a beautifully renovated home at 10614 Holly Springs Drive in Walnut Bend. Now, in preparing an offer for it, we always run a comparative market analysis, or CMA, for our clients. That way we can determine what we think market value is for the house and what we think we can negotiate the price to. The last thing we want is for our clients to overpay for a property. This property was listed at $719,000, but after running my CMA, I think the property is actually worth under $700K, probably actually closer to $670. But you know, our clients loved it, so we went ahead and submitted an offer for $680, trying to get a deal done around $690, right? But the seller didn't even want to counter our offer because it was so much lower than their asking price. And at the time, this listing was actually a pretty new listing, right? So no biggie, no worries, no hurt feelings, we move on. Okay, so fast forward a couple of weeks, we find another great property in Walnut Bend. This property was listed at $699,000, but it was about 400 square feet bigger than the first house, and it was on a larger 12,000 square foot lot. So this ended up being a multiple offer situation between our buyer and one other buyer. Now, even though there was only one other buyer, we ended up suggesting to our clients to be aggressive and go 20K over asking. I know it sounds like a lot, but we had our reasons. For one, this is kind of an affluent market area with financially strong buyers. So it's common for homes to go 20, 30, 40, 50K over asking, right? Knowing number two, that this home checked a lot of boxes for our buyers, we didn't want to risk losing the deal. And then third, when we ran the comps, we actually felt like the house was worth about 40K more than what it was listed for. So long story short, we ended up winning the deal with our offer that was 20K over asking. The home ends up appraising for $65,000 more than our contract price, which means instant equity for our buyers. So that's it for this video. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions about this or anything related to real estate, especially real estate in the Houston market, drop them down in the comments below, or shoot us an email at hello@chrisandcab.com. We're here to help. We'd love to hear from you. For more real estate content like this, don't forget to subscribe. You can also follow us on Instagram at Chris and Cab. That's actually our most active platform. So yeah, thanks again for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.